Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
And already we're underway here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. This familiar tale ready to be retold. And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Pele might just make this. Nedved looking for the run, and he's in on goal. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Lam with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And he did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself. Knocks it out wide. And here's Rooney. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Michel Platini. Rice plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Over to the left. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. And that's gone loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. Oh, super ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Platini. Tries to play it through. Platini. Rooney! And again! Goal! Milan! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
They've played it short. And here's Roberto Carlos. It's a good-looking delivery. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Platini. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. And it's Nedved. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Hullet.
Decent attempt, but just a little mistimed.
Now it's Cruyff. And that pass just didn't quite work. Quality ball. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Pelé. Driving on and making good progress. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Header! Maldini. Here's Nedved. Lobbed in behind. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. Hullet. He's through. Now is he in? Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. And this is Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Just about up to the hour now. Vieira. Rummenigge plays a sharp little... And Cruyff! Yes, it's there! Inter are back in business.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to get it clear again. And this is Hullet. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. Leicester with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit. That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Vieira. It's made its way to him. Opts to play it back. Platini, here's a chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Il numero 8. Gerrard. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. And here's Totti. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Five minutes left on the clock. That's really well manoeuvred. Right, Shevchenko. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Messi. And it's Zico.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Played out towards the right wing. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira goes direct. That's that, the end. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine.
And the shot! Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Moved on forwards. He has a look up. Nicely shaped ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vieira. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he cuts out the supply. Rooney. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Platini. Baresi. Pele. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good play. He's picked his way through. Has crossed into... It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cruyff. Platini. And it's Maldini. Pinches it off him. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Looking for the run. Pele. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Played out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Michel Platini. Can he get on the end of it? Takes a shot! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Vieira gets over an intercept. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a
chance, surely! Oh, this looks sharp.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. Vieira. Cruyff. He can run onto that. Now it's Platini. That is a crunching tackle. That's tidy. That's a good ball. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko. And this is Cruyff. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Pele hurtling down that right flank. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some resolute defending there. Platini, and he's running through. Platini! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nesta.
Numero 10. Numero 21.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Il numero 26. Il numero 11.
That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking here to chip it through. Yamal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That is good alertness. And this is Hullet. Totti. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's nice. It's Zico! And here's Kvaratskhelia. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in. He was under real pressure there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Milan finding their passes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi receives it in a wide position. That's very neat. Shot could be on. Bellingham gets it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing...
And the shot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? There was plenty of power on that. Milan have their second corner now. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And this is Cruyff. So, third corner of the game. Cruyff! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pelé. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Nice interception, well timed. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. Inter are back in business. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Cruyff! No one quite like him! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in space and looking for options. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Lahm plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's gone backward here, showing good feet. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's neat. Vieira is onto this. Oh, well played. Pele going about things with real menace. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Messi. Platini. And Inter now could counter-attack. Nedved. Rummenigge. And this is Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got tall. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Pressing high and with purpose. That'll be a throw. Lahm. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nedved. Platini. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Vieira gets it away. Pele! Dispatched clinically. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls.
That's going in strongly.
Leicester concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Messi. Lahm. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Well, what about it? Inter Milan certainly weren't expecting this. A lot of space ahead of him. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Messi. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Numero 10. Numero 13.
Picked up. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nesta herring after the ball here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan could not have chosen a worse moment. Dida, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, great save by Dida!
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass has been well intercepted. And Shevchenko! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this thing...
Rooney! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic.
Tries a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Five minutes to add. Goulet. Milan finding their passes. Cannavaro. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So there it is. So here we are, another dose of tempestuous rivalry and heady ambition. It is, of course, the familiar side of the two big Milanese teams preparing to lock horns once more. They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. Red and black wherever you turn. Platini! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Platini can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good ball!
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
A been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance, surely! Cruyff. And it's Michel Platini. Here's Nedved. Nedved goes steaming forward. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Nedved! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Vieira gets it away. It's their second corner of the game. Lahm goes short. And this is Nedved. Inter Milan can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Vieira can get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Platini. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. More and more pressure on the ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Platini is always looking to break lines. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Lahm with the short one. Inter Milan with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes a shot! Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge. He might be in here. Chance for a shot! Gerrard is fouled. Lahm makes the interception. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Platini. Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gerrard. Oh, well measured. And he's got... And the shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, what goes through a... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cruyff turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good spread. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Nedved. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Michel Platini.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Now it's Messi. Great chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Platini. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Cruyff! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cruyff. Oh, this is real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Can he finish?
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Platini. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nedved. That's Vieira. Messi. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Toss somewhat off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp pass.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he shoot? Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. Oh, that was vital. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and